Good morning to one and all. Myself Renuka and my batchmates Priyanka and Rajya lead a project on a machine learning model for detection of disease and automated reading of mangoes using statistical color and LBP features. Coming to abstract, the main motivation behind this project is that we have identified the problem in Nujiveedu Research Center that they are finding difficult for segregation of defective and non-defective mangoes. So we came up with a solution that image processing plays a vital role for the detection of disease. Various ML techniques used for classification based on maturity index. Coming to introduction, as we all know that mango is the king of the fruits and it is economically important and well-known fruit crop. So here we have classified the ripening stages into 6 stages. Those are unripe, early ripe, partially ripe, semi-ripe, ripe, overripe. We have taken 20 dataset which consists of 50 mangoes of 100 images. That means 2 images of each mango are taken from both sides. This is the flow diagram in which input image is taken from the 20 dataset into the MATLAB. Then we have resized the image to 400 by 600 and then we have subtracted the background using midexor operation. Then converted the image into gray and then to binary. We have applied median filter in order to remove noise. These all process comes under pre-processing. After that, we have used connected component analysis. If the area of the connected components is greater than 500 pixels, we need to trace the boundary of the pixels so that we need to calculate the effective area and also total area. Then we need to calculate the quality ratio using the ratio of defective area by total area. By trial and error method, we have taken some threshold value that is 0.5. If the quality ratio is less than threshold 0.5, then it is detected as defective and it is discarded from the process. If the mango is non-defective, then again it is fed to the feature extraction and then to the feature selection in order to reduce the complexity of the model, and those dominant features are fed to the classifiers. Based on that, we have predicted the performance of the each classifiers. Coming to the procedure for detection of diseased mango, we need to read each image into the MATLAB from the mango dataset. Then we need to generate black background image. Then perform bitexor between background and the input image so that we need to highlight the mango image. After that, convert input image to gray image and then gray image to binary image. Then apply median filter in order to remove noise. Then perform connected component analysis. If the connected component analysis is greater than 500 pixels, we need to trace the boundary of an image. Then calculate the defective area and the total area, and the ratio of defective area by total area is given as quality ratio. If the quality ratio is greater than 0.5, then it is considered as non-defective mango and it is used for further processing, else the mango is defective. Coming to the procedure for classification of mangoes, for this we need to read each image from the mango dataset into the MATLAB. We need to extract some of the features like color, statistical and LBP features. Here we have extracted 24 color, 10 statistical and 59 LBP features. So total 98 features are extracted from this 20 dataset. After that, we need to standardize the pixels in order to get the values in between 0 and 1. Then we have applied neighborhood component analysis in order to get dominant features which are fed to the classifier in order to reduce the complexity of the model. Then we have performed tenfold cross validation which separates the data into 10 sets, out of which 9 are used for training and 1 is used for testing. Then we have analyzed the performance metrics like accuracy, precision, specificity, recall, F-score and confusion matrix. These are the 10 statistical features which are also known as heraldic features. We have extracted 24 color features such as highest value of RGB, highest value of HSI, lowest value of RGB, lowest value of HSI, mean value of RGB, mean value of HSI, median values of RGB, median values of HSI. Those extracted features are taken into a CSV file. After that, we have applied feature ranking in order to get dominant features from the total of 98 features. For this, we have applied neighborhood component analysis, which works on the principle of average leave one out application for selection of dominant features. Decision tree classifier is a supervised machine learning technique which has decision nodes and leaf nodes. This is the decision tree that we have obtained after applying those features into the model. Naive Bayes is also one of the supervised machine learning classifier which works on the principle of conditional probability. It is a classification algorithm for multi-class classification problem. It uses the probabilities of each attribute belonging to each class to make predictions. Here we have used kernel distribution function. Discriminant function analysis is also another classifier used for classification problems. Here we have used diaquadratic discriminant which gave better prediction results. Ensemble models are used to combine the decisions of multiple models in order to improve the overall performance of the classifier. This gives us better predictive results and compare the individual models. These are widely used to decrease the variance bias and to improve the predictions. Here we have used the combination of decision tree and discriminant analysis models. KNN is the k nearest neighbor classifier. Here we have used 8 nearest neighbors in order to evaluate the results. After that, we have taken 10-fold cross validation which separates the data into 10 sets, out of which 9 are used for training and 1 is used for testing. Then we have analyzed the performance metrics like accuracy, precision, specificity, recall, F-score. In order to know the performance of a model, we need to have certain performance metrics like accuracy, recall, specificity, F-score, precision. For this, we need to have confusion matrix. As shown in the figure, it is a 2-class problem, but in my project, I have 6-class problem. Confusion matrix contains actual classes and predicted classes. Actual class is positive, and if the predicted class is also positive, then it is true positive. If the actual class is positive and the predicted class is negative, then it is false negative. It is also called type 2 error. If the actual class is negative and the predicted class is positive, then it is type 1 error, which is a false positive. If the actual class is negative and the predicted class is also negative, then it is true negative. After applying the disease detection algorithm, these are the results obtained, which shows that if the quality ratio is greater than 0.5, then it is considered as non-defective, and if the quality ratio is less than 0.5, then it is considered as mango is defective. In case of statistical features, by applying the classification algorithm, we have obtained discriminant classifier outperformed over ensemble naive Bayes, decision tree and KNN. And we need to consider F-score. Higher the value of F-score, better the model is. In case of color features, discriminant classifier outperformed over ensemble, decision tree and KNN. In case of LBP features, ensemble classifier outperformed over discriminant KNN, naive Bayes and decision tree. In case of combination of statistical and LBP features, KNN classifier outperformed over discriminant, ensemble, naive Bayes and decision tree. In case of combination of color and LBP features, discriminant classifier outperformed over KNN, ensemble, decision tree classifiers. And with the combination of statistical, LBP and color features, decision tree classifier outperformed over ensemble, discriminant and KNN. The table shows the actual and predicted labels of each classifier with statistical, color, LBP and the combination of statistical, color, statistical LBP, color, LBP and the combination of three features, statistical, color and LBP features. I can conclude that ensemble and KNN classifiers outperformed over decision tree, naive Bayes, and discriminant classifiers. This is the hardware prototype which consists of Arduino Uno microcontroller and a servo motor. Here we have used a servo mechanism in order to rotate the mango into one of the 6 desired locations. Those are unripe, early ripe, partially ripe, semi-ripe, ripe, overripe. And we have built a speech output in addition to the stage classifier to give audio alert for the classification. The disease detection algorithm works well on real-time images with highest accuracy and have classified the mangoes into one of the 6 stages using different classifiers such as decision tree, naive Bayes, ensemble, discriminant and KNN classifiers. In terms of predictive performance, ensemble and KNN classifiers perform very well, and in terms of accuracy, discriminant classifier and ensemble classifier outperformed over decision tree, naive Bayes, and KNN classifier. Coming to future scope, in order to improve the classification accuracy, we need to go for deep neural networks, and there is a scope for internal disease detection using pH sensors, using other features like smell, weight. This is the published paper in Computational Performance Evolution 2020. These are my references. This is the code for detection of disease in mangoes. For this, I am reading an image using imread function. After that, I am generating a black background. Then I am displaying the background and the input image using imshow function. After that, I have converted the input and the background image into HSV and also to the grayscale. Then grayscale image is converted to binary. Then I have applied median filter in order to remove noise. Then I have labeled the 8 connected set using BW label function and also calculated the region properties like area, perimeter, etc. From that I have taken area. If the area of the pixel is greater than 500 pixels, then I need to boundary the particular region. So again I am using BW label function. After that I have traced the exterior boundaries using BW boundaries function. Then I am displaying the result. After that we need to calculate quality ratio using the ratio of defective area by total area, and it is showing that quality ratio is 0.4941. This is the code for classification of mangoes into one of the 6 ripening stages. For this I am importing the data using the CSV file. This is the CSV file which consists of response label and the input labels. After that I am importing the printed dataset. Here I am specifying 10 statistical, 24 color and 59 LBP features and a total of 98 features. After that I am reading the images. Then I am converting the input image to gray and also to HSV. After that I am extracting the red, green, blue planes. Then I am finding highest values of RGB, lowest values of RGB, mean values of RGB and median values of RGB. And also I am extracting HSI planes. Then I am finding the highest values of HSI, lowest values of HSI, mean values of HSI, median values of HSI. After that I am specifying the statistical features using grade level co-occurrence matrix and also mean, standard deviation, entropy, RMS, variance, smoothness and inverse difference moment. Then I am standardizing the input features. After that, I am applying feature ranking using neighborhood component analysis, and also I am specifying what are the input features and the target feature. Then I am building the classifier using ensemble classifier. Here I am using Pixie ensemble. First is the function used to get the ROC curves. After that, I am evaluating test and train sets using cross validation. Here I am using CV partition, and from the total dataset I am using 30% of data for testing. After that, I am making predictions for test set using predict function. Then I am analyzing the predictions using confusion mat, which gives the confusion matrix. After that, I am getting precision, recall, F-score, accuracy using confusion match stats. This is the ROC curve I have got after execution of ensemble classifier, which tells us that there is a good fit for the model. After that, I have calculated the statistical variables like accuracy, sensitivity, specificity, precision, recall, F-score. Higher the values of accuracy and F-score, better the model is. These are the accuracies for each class, and these are the specificities: precision, recall, F-score. Similarly, I have done for KNN classifier using Pixie KNN function, and for decision tree classifier using Pixie tree function. I have obtained the decision tree. After that, I have applied discriminant classifier using Pixie discriminant function. Similarly, I have done for combination of statistical and color features, and also for LBP features, and also for statistical features. Thank you.